Good. Okay.
We talked this morning just about getting your legs back and knowing how you would feel just now that you've been through a game. I think it was 30 some minutes. How did you feel coming back and Kevin giving you all the right advice?
Yeah, I was checking with him if everything I'm feeling is normal, that he went through it as well. Other than being probably more nervous than my first game my rookie year, I felt pretty good. So just gotta, like you said, get my legs back. I mean, sat down for almost 2 weeks, so it was expected, but I felt surprisingly good. It's my first game, so.
Your coach picked yourself up after the game, just about you guys gave him respect. Whether it be from opponents, referees. Just in your mind, what can you guys do to gain that as you go forward?
Honestly, I think how we've been playing, how we've been competing against all these teams, even though we're down a number of people, we're still in every game. Even when, a lot of us were sick and down, we're still out there fighting to win, fighting to compete. And I think that gains respect from everybody. You're not just going to get respect overnight. You're going to have to build into it. And that's what we're doing.
Chris Peter, Cleveland, not going. Hey guys, Lauri, for you, why so nervous?
I don't know. I feel like guys were playing really well when I was out, and just tried to do my best to help those guys and kind of play up to my abilities and just do what they've been doing the last couple of weeks, and just they've been picking up good wins from good teams. So that's what we tried to do tonight, but obviously we're unsuccessful.
Did finding your spots come quickly?
I had a little bit more run at the 4. I'm used to, but I mean, just playing those 2 spots, I feel like I got good looks tonight, and still can finish them more efficiently. But yeah, I feel like guys are doing a good job of finding an open guy and not really caring about who's going to shoot it. So we're trying to get the best shot for us, and I think we did that for the most part. So.
Hey, Jared, for you, JB was talking about consistency and finding that consistency.
Right.
What steps do you feel like you need to take in order to get to that?
Me personally, or as a team, the preparation for every game. Energy is going to be up and down. That's just the nature of the league. But if we prepare, if we study the opponent well, if we're locked into the game plan, then I think consistency can come that way.
Seriously, the Athletic. Jared, how did you feel in your first game back as well?
Lauri's not the only one that felt nervous. I don't know what it is about coming back just from after missing a couple games, but it was like, oh, these guys are playing well. How am I going to fit into the offense and defense? But I think once we got going, we kind of shook the nervousness off of ourselves. But other than that, it felt good. I still have to get my wind back, still get my conditioning back. And I mean, just fit back in.
And for the both of you, you guys out rebounded as a team the Nets tonight, but having you guys back in that group, being able to be effective on the glass, but just how do you continue to see how you guys can affect the game, and just adding length and height to this group and being able to just be effective on the glass?
I mean, that's one thing that, especially having Evan out, we gotta kind of pick it up, and just like I said before, it's not one person. It's like we talked about this morning with Colin being out. It's everybody doing a little bit more. So I think we can rebound better as a team. And so personally, I don't think I rebounded well tonight. And we out rebounded them. I think they got it a couple of timely ones. We were on a run, or they got on a run just because of getting a couple offensive rebounds. And so I think we need to stay consistent, like Coach was talking about, but in that area too, just rebound the ball for full 48 minutes. And of course, sometimes ball's going to bounce the other way, but for the most part, we got to be the team out rebounding though.
Just, I want either one of you guys. Just as you guys grow as a team, how do you stem the tide when the emotions change, or, you know, the score changes, there's a run by another team. Because you guys had a good lead, and kind of things changed a little bit. How do you work to get better at that?
That's just going to come with experience. I know over the course of this year so far, we've had a couple games where we felt the same type of energy, the same type of swing from the other team. And the Nets had a great third quarter where they came back, they were hitting shots, and we couldn't get our shot to fall. But that's just going to come with experience. That's going to come with us getting the mesh more together. You know, we had it's almost a whole different lineup, you know, having me and Lauri back. And with guys coming back more and more, we're still going to have to get used to it.
It's a game of friends. We just gotta, for the most part, for the year, I think we've been doing a good job of letting other teams go on a run, kind of be calm and not overreact to it, because I feel like both teams are going to do that during the game. So just got to keep the moments just as minimal as we can, and just not get nervous when they're hitting shots or on our runs. Just not overreact. We just got to stop the bleeding somehow, and for the most part, we've been able to do that. But
Either from an execution standpoint or a mentality standpoint, how did things change at all when Darius went down and went to the back?
You know, that's our leader out there. You know, he's out there giving it his all every time. He's out there telling us where to be, what to do. And, you know, he's also a brother of ours, and just seeing him go down, we didn't really know what happened, honestly. You know, we're all shook about that. We have him in the back of our minds. We just kind of got scrambled up. I think that happens when anybody goes down. You just get scrambled. You're just trying to figure out how to get back into the game.
Anything else?
thank you.
Thanks,
Everybody.
guys.